Okay, so let's add the slider now. So first thing is you go to your dashboard, go to appearance and theme options. Okay, and then you go to slider settings. All right, home page slider options. First thing is you choose a home image slider. So you just, from the drop down menu, just click on flex slider. Now there are many other options: thumb slider, carousel, latest posts or video. So for now we just choose flex slider since it looks the best. So now let us add our slider images. Alright, so you just click on this plus sign and click on upload, and from here you will have to upload your slider images. So I'm going to select files. I have already downloaded these images and they are slider 1 and slider 2. I'm just going to upload both of them. Now the WordPress media uploader allows you to upload as many photos as you want at one time. So I'm going to upload both my slider images right now. One thing to remember is, in order for your slider to look good, it has to be of a certain size. So the size of the images which I have uploaded is 1170 by 370 pixels. So since this is how I want to upload it, I am going to have to tell my theme that this is the size of my slider and you should stick to this. So since I've uploaded two, I am going to first select this to be my first slider image, and I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to say welcome to Via Reggio, and what description to give, wait, I've already decided that, so I'm just going to copy and paste. You can add whatever else you want to. And slide link, the slide link is basically where will the slider link to when you click it. So for now I'm just gonna link to the Google web page, since just to give you an example that it works. Alright, so I wanted to open in a new tab and window. Let's add another slide. Let us click on upload to upload our image. Since we've already uploaded this, let's click on slider 2. Let's click select. Let's give it another title. Let's see what I've decided. Customers are our lifeblood. Okay, let's enter our description. From manufacturing to distribution, our processes are optimized to cater to your needs. Very corporate stuff, blah blah. You can add whatever you want. It doesn't have to be this. And I am not going to give this slide link. So once you added your image, your slider images, just scroll down. Hey, so there you see, it gives you an option to set your slider max height and max width. Since our max width is 1170 and our height of our image is, what was it again, 300? No, it was 370. So I'm going to change this to 370. Okay, autoplay, let it be on. Slider pause time 7000, that is 7000 milliseconds, which is 7 seconds. I think 7 seconds is a pretty good enough time for it to be on one slide. Transition type is fade or slide. Let us choose fade. The slider transition time, let it be in 600 milliseconds. Captions, okay, I think we should keep the captions on. These are your captions, so it's good to have your captions on, so that is how your title and the description will show. Okay, so once you've added your slider images and configured all these settings, just click on Save Changes. Okay, now the changes have been saved. Let us reload our home page to see what our website looks like. Okay, let the slider load. Alright, there you have it. Here's our custom slider with our custom title and a custom description, and every 7 seconds it will fade to show you the next image. You can also use these previous and next arrows to toggle your sliders, and You remember on the second slide there was no link, so I'm clicking the mouse and it's not going anywhere. But if I click the mouse on the first one, it should take me to google.com, which it does. Alright, so this is how you add a slider. Let us move on to the next thing. Okay, so the next thing is to add 3 pages to our website. So, okay, I have decided that my company Via Regio is involved in some sort of manufacturing, packaging, and distribution. So I'm going to add 3 pages, one for manufacturing, one for distribution, and one for packaging. So let us see how we are going to do this. Okay, now go back to your dashboard and click on Pages and Add New. Okay, let us add a new page and name it Manufacturing. Alright, now our manufacturing page, let us add a description to it. Okay, now since I do not have anything prepared, I just want to put some dummy text here which does not mean anything. So where am I going to find dummy text? There's this website or this concept among web developers which is known as lorem ipsum. Lorem ipsum is basically a bunch of Latin text which you and I won't understand because we don't know Latin, and it is used as placeholder text by web developers to put on their websites. So I'm just going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to Google for lorem ipsum generator, and I'm going to click on the first link, lipsum.com, and I'm going to, yeah, see, so this is lorem ipsum. It's dummy text, so I'm just going to generate around 15 paragraphs and click on generate lorem ipsum. Okay, so I'll open this page filled with dummy text. As you can read, as you can see, you don't really understand what it's all about. Okay, so I'm just going to choose this and go back to my page, and I'm just going to copy and paste this. Okay, now let us see what this looks like. Now before we click on publish, let us click on preview to see what this particular page looks like before it has been published. So this is a good way to see how your changes are taking effect on your website without committing to them by publishing. So just click on preview, open it in a new tab. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Alright. Let us justify this text and add an image in the front. Okay, so now how do you justify this text? Okay, now this is your editor. It's a lot like a lightweight Microsoft Word. So let's click on toolbar toggle, and it will open up this toolbar which gives you a lot of options to embed videos and add quotes and accordions and tabs. So it's this button called toolbar toggle. So now just choose all your text and click on this button which justifies your text. Basically it makes it look better. So let's just click on preview again to see what effect our justification has had. Okay, as you can see, the text is justified, it looks better. Okay, how about we add some more text to this so that it looks like a corporate page. Let us choose some more text. Okay, and let us add that here. Alright, now let us add an image right in the front. It would be great to have an image here and then the text so the page looks better. So let's see how to add an image. Just click on add media, and either you can choose one of these files or you can upload files. So we are going to upload a new file. So I'm just going to select a file which I have downloaded already. It's called manufacturing. Okay. Okay, do note that if you want to follow along with the same images and the same stuff which I have on my system, you can just download it from the blog post where you're reading this from. It's all under the links. Okay, so once you've uploaded your image, I'm just going to give it a caption and say my manufacturing plant. Okay, I'm going to make the alt text and description the same. I'm going to link to the media file and click on insert into page. Alright, so now let's go to preview and see what our website looks like. Okay, there's an image here and there is our text. So, and here's our caption which we added. Now it would be great if this text actually wrapped around the image and started from here instead of here. It just looks better. So let's see how to do that. Now go back to your editor and hover over click your image and click this pencil button, which is your edit button. Okay, now here let us click on align left. This will align our image to the left and will allow the text to wrap around it. Let's click on update. Well, there you go. Let's preview. Okay, there you have it. Now this looks much better, doesn't it? Okay, now, well, this looks a little empty. Let us now add a button here which links to, say, some external website. Okay, so let's scroll down, and how do you add a button is that you see your toolbar and click on this insert button, and this will open up this dialog box where you can enter your button text, link to more information on manufacturing. Let's choose the text color to be white. Let's choose the button color to be red. And where does the button link to? Let us link it to some random page for now. Okay, this is just so you understand. So basically this is known as a short code in the WordPress world. So this is basically a short code to add a button. And let us preview and see what our website looks like with that button. Alright, there you see, here's a button added with the link where you want it to go to, and you can configure the colors, etc. in your editor. Okay, so we have added one page and we are ready to publish it. So let's click on publish. And your new page has been published. We can view it now. We can close the preview. There you have it. Your new page has been added. Alright. Okay, now let us add, now since our manufacturing page has been added, let us add another page. Let's do this quickly. How do you add another page? Just click on pages, add new, or you can just click on this add new button. It will add a new page. Now let us call this distribution. Okay, let's call it packaging. Okay. This is the packaging page. Let us add some dummy text to it. Let's just choose this for now. Alright, so now what I'm going to do here is, instead of adding just a single image like we did here, I want to add 6 images. I want to make it a gallery. So how do I add a gallery to a WordPress page? It's pretty simple and it's the same thing. You just go and click on add media and you click on create gallery here. Alright. Okay, now you upload the files or choose the images with which you want to create a gallery. In our case, we're going to upload these files. So I'm going to select the files, and since it's the packaging page, I'm going to choose these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images to have in my gallery. Okay, so we just wait for them to upload. It just takes a couple of seconds depending on your internet speed. And yep, all my images have been uploaded. So once they have been uploaded, I just click on create a new gallery, and now you can see these 6 images have been added. So we can choose the number of columns, whether 2 or 3. I'm going to choose 3 columns, 1, 2 and 3. I think it just looks better. And I am not going to choose a random order. And we can caption each image. We can just say, give any caption we want, like boxes, or contain more boxes, and staff, 1 box, and human. Oh, oops. 1 box, human with box. Okay, once you've done adding your captions, you just click on insert gallery. And there you go, it inserts 3 columns of the pictures which you added to the gallery. Let us preview it to see what it looks like. Well, there you go. There you go. I think this looks pretty neat. You have your images, so you can just click on one of them, and this theme puts your captions in this particular view, which is known as a lightbox view in the WordPress world. So without leaving your page, it opens your gallery, and you can, using these arrow buttons forward and backwards, you can scroll through your pages in their full size. Okay, so you click anywhere outside to get out of this view, and there you have it. This is how you well create a gallery in WordPress. Okay, so let us add some more text to this page to make it look complete. Okay, alright, and we can publish this page. Okay, let's see what is next. We have 3 pages. We have 1 more page left for distribution, where we are going to add a video, and we are going to learn, we have already added buttons, and we are going to learn about adding hyperlinks and special characters this time. Okay, alright, the page has been published. So let's view page to see what it looks like. We can close the preview. Alright, so there you go. Our page has been published. Now let us add a new page. Okay, let's call this distribution, and we are going to add a video to this page. And before we do that, let us add a quote by a great founder. So how do you add a quote is you click on this insert style quote, and let's just keep this as is, and let's just add simple quote here, which is like, greatness comes with work and work and work, and let's just keep copying and pasting this. Okay, now as you can see, if you know HTML, you can see that this is the structure, or the shortcode structure, is like an HTML open and close tags. So anyway, between these open and close shortcode tags, you enter your text, and it will look like a quote. So let's see what it looks like. Just click on preview, open it in a new tab, and this is what it looks like. You can see it has this quote section and your quote in the middle here. Actually, instead of this, let us add something from our lorem ipsum. Let us add a couple of lines from here. Okay, so go back to add new page, remove this, and just let us paste this, and let us preview and see what it looks like. Okay, so now this looks like a quote. Now let us add a video to this page. Now how do you add a video is, wait, first let's see what video we're going to add. Okay, so this is the video I'm going to add. It's just a dummy video on from YouTube, FedEx supply chain. Okay, so how do I add a video is, I'm just going to click on this YouTube, insert YouTube button, and I am going to copy and paste the link here. I'm going to leave the width and height to be default for now. I'm just going to click on insert, and this enters the insert video shortcode, and I'm just going to click on preview to see what it looks like. Alright, let's wait for the page. Okay, and there you have it. You have a quote and a video uploaded, and you can just play here and watch the video from within the browser without going to the YouTube website. Okay, now next thing is, let us add some text and some hyperlinks. Okay, let's add some random text. Okay, now at the end of this, let us say, thank you for reading this. Go to this link for more information. Okay, now I want to highlight this, and I want to make this into a hyperlink so that whenever the user will click this part, it will take them to some other website. So how do I do this? So I'm just going to highlight this and click on this button called Insert Edit Link. Okay, so insert edit link, you enter the URL of the page where you want it to redirect to, say google.com, leave the title blank and click on add link. Okay, now let's review it to see what it looks like. Okay, all right, now it says thank you for reading this, go to this link for more information, and if you click this link it will open the link where you want it to go. In our case it's Google, but you can add whatever you wish to add. Okay, now let us just simply click on publish to publish this page. Alright, so let's view page to make sure everything's okay. Alright, this looks pretty good. Now we can just go to pages to see how many pages we have added. Okay, there you see we have 4 pages. One is the home page, one is distribution, manufacturing and packaging, which we just added.